Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys. We've got an exciting one, something that I've been waiting for a long time. And as you can see, my SFAR looks a little bit different. The old Ruger has got a muffler on it. I've got an Omega 300. It's a 30 caliber can. It's nice as it has the muzzle brake system where it's got a quick detach, and then it can go on to any firearm that has that muzzle brake. So I'm waiting for a muzzle brake for my 20-inch, and then I'm going to put one on one of my AR-15s, so I'll be able to swap this back and forth between pretty much any gun that has that muzzle brake. But for now, I've got it on my 16-inch, and it feels like this is just really made to have this. The balance is amazing. So I'm gonna get this out. We're gonna head out this afternoon to get some rounds through it. I've got some new rounds to me. I haven't shot these yet. I got these 100 pack for $99.99 at Shields. So that seemed like a pretty good deal for 308 ammo, especially with a good name. I've got some Subsonics. I'm going to run through this. I've been told it will not cycle these, and I've shot these without the suppressor, and I know they have zero back pressure. They're as weak as can be, but it'll still be fun to see how quiet they are. And then I got a 20 round magazine filled with some junk ammo that we'll see if it'll cycle it. I know when I didn't have the can on it, it would not cycle this ammo. So we'll see if if it's a little bit more forgiving on setting one and with the back pressure of the can. So let's get out to the range. Let's get this loaded up and see how it performs. First up, Winchester White Box. Alright, here's the first shot with the can. Setting one. Setting one. Alright, there's 10. 119.9. Let's see where these 5 end up on the paper. So it looked like I had a pretty good group. I didn't know if I was going to end up having to change my point of aim
these 5.
or adjust my EOTech, but it seems as if my point of aim is exactly where I had it set before putting the suppressor on. I was shooting a little bit low the last time I shot this gun, so I just had to adjust it a little bit as I shot throughout the day. All right, cycling great. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. when I realized I wanted to get a baseline sound check or decibel reading on this without the suppressor on it. And obviously it's too hot right now for me to touch and take off, so I gotta let it cool down.
I don't expect it to cycle because I'm still on setting 1. But I'm going to take one shot with no can on it to get a decibel reading. That way we've got a baseline. So here we go. Whoa. Wow, what was that? It says 125.5. I'm gonna go back to my target. I adjusted it again. Let's see if I'm dead on now. I am impressed with my group for 100 yards. Wow, runs flawlessly. I'm going to try these Subsonics. I know they're not going to run. I'm going to run in a single shot fashion. So let's just see how quiet they are. They just fall out of the sky like a brick. So let's see. I'm going to aim slightly above the target. I'm going to aim to the top of the cardboard, and we'll see where they hit.
I had no idea where I was hitting while I was shooting, but now that I'm actually editing this and watching this, I'm very impressed that I'm hitting right around dead center. With this wind that we have going on, coming from the right to left, I'm right where I thought I would be.
That's so funny. Whoa. Be careful. That's it. Should I see if I can get him to run on setting 3? Why not? Those are quiet. Okay, they're setting 3. See if I can get them to cycle at all. There's 3 more. Those are fun. No, go on 3, huh? Yeah, that's fun. I'm going to go back to setting 1. got 20 rounds of this crap ammo in it. This did not cycle before. I was having trouble. I'm going to try this FMJ to see if I can't hit some gongs. Basically just to make sure this thing will cycle, or see if it will.
Back about 6 or 8 months ago, I bought a bunch of this IG Man ammo in bulk for very little, and it would not cycle at all in the 16-inch, so I pretty much gave up on it. But at this point, this is what I've got left at the range. I figured I'd give it a shot.
250 yard gong.
So this was the only malfunction I had all day with this cheap FMJ, and it really wasn't even that bad. So I am very impressed with this setup so far.
Well, there you have it, guys. First shots with the new suppressor on this. I want to get back out. I know I always say that, and I've got a serious addiction to ammo. I'd love to get out and shoot another. Total in this video here, I shot about 75 rounds. I cut out, I believe there was a 20 round magazine, some 308 shots I cut out because it was just me shooting on the cardboard again. Pretty basic stuff. There's only so much of that you can just watch over and over. The last 20 rounds I shot was a magazine that was filled with the crappy IG Man ammo that I got in bulk. I think I paid like, I want to say just over $15 or $16 a box for that stuff. So stuff that, you know, I wouldn't expect to be super reliable. And the fact that it actually ran and had one malfunction was really impressive to me, because the last time I shot that out of this particular gun was my 720 yard video.
Well, this stuff's junk.
In it, so I was impressed with that. Some things to note, is a much dirtier gun with a can on. I've shot a lot of AR-15s with a can on, and I must say I did run a rag through this and some patches, some cleaning patches, for just the amount that I shot. I was blown away with how dirty this thing really got with having the suppressor on there. Recoil was amazing. Look back at some of those clips and it just, there's pretty much no muzzle rise to it. Yeah, for those of you asking about this particular can, this is the Silencer Co. Omega 300. I'm really satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with the muzzle brake system that it has. This particular can will be able to go on, you know, many other rifles, but with just the muzzle brake. any questions you have on my setup or any of the logistics, just write them. I'll answer your questions. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. That helps the algorithm out, helps my channel out. I do this for you guys. Hopefully I'm helping you out. There is a super thanks button out there. That would be nice too if that's something that you notice. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, safe shooting. God bless.
Here we go!